What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Late to the Game with this guy right here, the one and only Captain Tim Subi. Take it or leave it, better or worse, that is who I am. Ooh, sorry about that. Yeah, so today I am going to be playing some Madden 23. Friday Night Crew is playing the new Call of Duty. Happy for him. I ain't really interested in it. Excuse me. Not really interested in it. I've gone into that all before. It is what it is. That game is I'm not saying it's bad. I just want something new. And none of those games are new. So I'm not gonna waste my time on them. Give me a second. What the heck? Why did this just pop up? I do not want that. That was weird. Okay. What was I saying? Going to be playing some solo battles and going to be playing some challenges possibly. I'm not too sure. I wish somebody could correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think I'm pretty positive if I do those most fear challenges right now, the new ones that just came out, really won't do anything for me because I already reached level 30 on the pass. Sorry, I'm looking for a pen. I got a boat. Everybody, fucking boat. For realsies, vote. Alright. Candy. Halloween's deadly for me. So much candy. Alright. Give me a second. Oh, God damn it. I'm almost there. This is more feasible. I think it's like what, 7,000 yards or 700 yards. That'll just come with time. 14, 15. I think I'm gonna get him tonight. I think I'll get Bobby Wagner. Should be able to get Bobby Wagner. So that's 4 points. So that would be 10,000 coin. Oh, I might get 2 levels. Might get 2 levels. Might get 2. Oh, I'll get that too. Sweet. Okay, let's get this daily done real quick. Let's get the daily done. Alright. You know, that'd be really cool. I popped this and got a 90 plus. Never happened, but it would be cool. That ain't bad. I'll take that. I think I'm going to hold on to this for a bit. I say about almost all the cards I get. That zero chill comes around. If it's like last year, I'm going to be spending some coin. And I'm going to be making some sets. Hella sets. I'll never say it. I hate fucking... I always say that. I don't know why. Fucking hella. Come on. Come on. Open. JT Woods. What am I looking for? Let's go in here real quick just so I can get the strategy. You know, I really, if you can get a gold in that, that'd be awesome. I doubt you can. But wouldn't it be cool? I feel like that'd be pretty badass. Of course. Of course. I mean, hey, they're not doing bad. Just want to check one thing. I'm a little behind on Legends. And I haven't really been doing these. I really should be. But you know what? I'm gonna do soul battles for a bit. Probably just gonna fucking do rookie. You guys can all fucking chat. We can hang out, talk about movies. All sorts of shit in here. I don't give a fuck. Just keep it peace. Well, I hate that word nowadays, what that means, but dude, just keep it kosher. Fucking no racism, no hate speech. None of that shit. I ain't gonna tolerate that. You will be banned. 100%. That should still be a bit of a challenge.
Hello everyone, you're watching Madden Ultimate Team, and I'm your host, the coach. This game should not disappoint, so sit back and put that remote down.
Oh, they got that Justin Jefferson. I didn't see that.
Kickoff man Sam Martin to get us started.
Right.
And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Fielded just outside the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the second-year man from The Ohio State University, Justin Fields.
Coming out of Ohio State, one of the top prospects in the NFL draft, and it was so big that they moved up in the draft to get him, to make sure that they had him, and boys, he got the full package.
And right away, he lost the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home, the next guy comes through.
He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to take possession of the football.
Brandon, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now, because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
Here comes Kyler Murray in his 4th NFL season leading this Cardinal offense. Already a 2-time Pro Bowler in his time with Arizona.
Kyler Murray had his Arizona Cardinals cruising in 2021, leading them to 11 wins, despite sharing a division with both of the NFC title game participants. It was also Arizona's first playoff appearance since 2015. Like his team, Murray's improved each of the last 3 seasons and would have set career highs across the board had he not missed a couple of starts.
Sometimes, like, the AI on the line sucks. Other times it doesn't. Once in 60, it's good. That time he didn't. I feel like he didn't block.
They go to Elliott again. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone.
Might you go on?
Touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away.
No, I already thought it'd be.
Taken at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Back onto the field comes this offense ready for their second drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, "Let's go, big boy. You're still our leader."
Looking to throw on second down, Fields. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 36 yards on the play.
It's not often that you'll find offensive and defensive guys that'll agree on much, but one place they find common ground, you've got to protect or attack the middle of the field. And no one was there. What a big play, moving it downfield.
Touchdown! Dave Casper, 36 yards. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out. And not only...
What the fuck?
So that challenge, a successful one. Throwing now is Murray. Touchdown, Cardinals. Keyshawn Johnson.
Still got it. What the fuck was that?
And the Cards are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead.
I should have watched that. I highly doubt that I stepped out. But if
Extra
I did, I
point
did, I
splits
guess.
the uprights, and it's
This
now
was still got the
14-0.
touchdown, just wasted time.
So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it winds up in a touchdown for Arizona. Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. Play action. It's Fields. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it won't count for 6. He's brought down, but inside the 5, 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, there's going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case...
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Cardinals take a 3-touchdown lead.
It's going to be like, what?
Extra
2
point
rushing
right down the
touchdowns,
middle.
probably
It's now
3 rushes total. Maybe
Great field position, 1 play later.
maybe 30 yards. Damn, I wasn't even close. Well, I was a little bit. I think I said 3 rushes. So I got that right, but 16 yards. I said 30.
End zone.
2 touchdowns, though. 16 yards. I'd take that.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he loses the football a second time. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals. Boy, CD, what a start for them. Still in the first quarter. They're absolutely blitzing them. All the points that they put up. I'm not sure what you say on the other sideline right now.
It's a fucking...
I think it's as simple as this, partner. The way
off.
that they're playing, there's no limits on what this league could become.
Kick coverage. Come on, guys.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 28-0.
I'm not your guy, friend.
So
I'm
this
not
now
your
what
friend,
we expected.
buddy.
28-0 here in the
guy.
first as another kickoff is
Oh,
away.
that was good.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And not
that
much
up.
happening
Man,
on the
I
return
could've
as he'll
gotten a
get
really
this to
good
about the
stick on that if I
23.
didn't do that.
Out is Mexico City now to go on offense. They're still in search of an initial first
Right,
down as they
call
come up
this.
here 1st and 10. They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Damn.
No big surprise. Micah Parsons doing what he does so well, dropping him for a loss. Plays like we
By the
just
way,
saw
last
there. That's why they're up
variation
right
of this
now. The
game
defense, they're doing their
really
job.
turned me
Yeah,
off.
it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out because if you control the line of scrimmage, you
I
control
will
the rest of
rarely
the ball
call it.
game, and that's what we're seeing here.
In this game,
they're
it's
actually
even
playing in
worse.
the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him up on the final play of this first quarter. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. On to the second quarter. Mexico City in possession. Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down. Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Airing this one out for Fitzgerald. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Almost thought they did, but they didn't.
Fitzgerald, 61 yards. And the Cardinals are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Now the try here for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time.
Hope everybody's having a great Friday, by the way.
One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt.
I'll never relax weekend because of shit coming up, but just chilling tonight, playing some solo battles, on the easiest mode ever.
So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line.
Just trying to get shit done.
Out is Mexico City now to go on offense.
I haven't done any of the AKAs.
Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive.
Probably running this.
Now a 1st down throw. Fields. Open man is the Hall of Famer, Dave Casper. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Here's Fields. A quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
To throw is Fields.
Oh, did I?
Able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete.
That was close.
Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Fair catch called for and made right at the 25-yard line. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And they will take over 1st and 10. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down.
What the fuck are you doing?
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That's what I like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 50 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
Touchdown!
There we go. Crush that shit off.
Ezekiel Elliott on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cardinals have taken a 6-touchdown lead. Missed tackles continuing to plague this defense, and they surrender another big play and a touchdown here.
Yeah, but my count, at least 2 guys had shots at it, maybe even more than that. But this defense, they've looked out of sorts all game long. That was definitely not one of their better efforts right there.
Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And oh my goodness, he loses it again. And now he's got him in a great spot at the 8-yard line here, first and goal.
There's never a good place on the field to fumble the ball. No, let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not in your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatic.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Cardinals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point splits the uprights, and the rout is on here in this first half. So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. This offense back to work now late in this first half. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I want to quote a very Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Another try after the first down sack. Fields hit, and the ball is loose. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And they'll have a short field to work with inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field, and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
Murray going to throw. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray as the first half is winding down. And the Cardinals will extend their lead here just before halftime.
I have no money spent, by the way.
Extra point right down the middle. And the
points
rout
they
is
get
on
C.
here in this
I
first
got because
half.
of the All Madden edition. Other than that,
Well, that drive started with not a
unless
whole
they
lot
give,
of real estate
unless they
in front
give
of
some,
them. In
like
plus
they did last
territory,
year.
excellent field
I think everybody got
position.
gifted
2
like
plays
500
later,
or something.
pay
Not
dirt.
everybody, but they did gift some people. I got lucky and got that.
So
That I did
not
get
much
lucky on.
time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken in at the 3. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
I mean, there's a chance I could this ball.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it. You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuck the run.
And they're going to be waiting for him as they get him behind the line. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Blake
I gotta
he'll
go
send this one away.
This is Brown's contribution right here.
Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Now Brown.
I was going to say, who the fuck is that?
2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to
catch
rock
that.
for
I
the
want
third
the yards.
The Cardinals ready to go here to start the third quarter. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
The second quarter starts off with a bang as they snag over 30 yards.
Ordinarily, when you're backed up this deep, most teams like to play it on the safe side, but not these guys. They took a big shot downfield and wound up hitting it for a big play. Backelman.
And that is caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Cardinals. Larry Fitzgerald. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Cardinals come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
He was a good tight end. Him and I forgot for my second, but that was a good pair.
Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
Oh, I fucking tired.
And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Now Fields.
There we go.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. And they will score. It's a pick six.
I need the points.
Touchdown.
Well, I mean, you get it. They're trying to make something happen here in this third quarter, CD, but I don't think a pick 6 is exactly what they had in mind.
No, not at all, because this offense,
they've
been stuck all game long. Haven't dented the scoreboard yet, and they're kind of forced to take a few chances here, and that one, it backfired in a big way.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6.
To be honest, I probably should rush the rest of this.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. That pick 6 just a moment ago. Things went from bad to worse. Look up at the scoreboard now. Not looking good here. We'll see if they can put something together on this drive. 1st and 10. Pick 6 last drive. Here's Fields again.
Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way.
Damn, dude, man, he's got a fumble recovery, too. Oh, yeah, Pat.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Oh, it's a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and inches.
Still want to be prepared for a pass.
And he takes it down to the 13.
If I hadn't fucked that up,
picks up the first.
128 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Again, it's Elliott. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Cards get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
It's weird because I have like a mobile quarterback, but I usually don't really do it. Like I usually want to pass. I don't really run that much. But he's a good one. I'll do it if like I have to, or I'm just fucking goofing off. A lot of people like can switch to a pocket passing quarterback.
To kick this one away.
There's MVP, man.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Out is Mexico City now to go on offense. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Or win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. Out of the gun, Fields.
Oh.
And that will be incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run
So
with guys
close
step for step downfield of man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone.
So
you
close.
have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
That was, oh, that would have been great.
The call for
I
a
would have
fair
rushed for
catch,
that.
and it's made at about the 23-yard line. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. Well, they got to be thrilled with how they've operated so far in this one. They've got the nice lead, and now a chance to score here on 3 straight possessions.
Yeah, and the way that they are rolling,
He's got a man, complete. Touchdown. Larry Fitzgerald, 76 yards. And the Cardinals are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
Gonna get as many yards passing as I can.
Extra point right
But
down
like
the middle.
I said,
And the
I need
lead
to
grows
focus on
even
rushing.
larger here in
Maybe
the
the next
third
game I
quarter.
might rush a lot.
Those are the kind of
But you need
drives
to
they
get that
like
rush
on
shit.
offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One play drive and into the end zone for 6.
Rushing
Here's
the
Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They run with a second-round pick from Iowa State. This is Breece Hall. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team. Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. To throw on 2nd and 6. Fields. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4. The offense on third down tonight, a pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Fields now to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. They bring their punter out there now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Now a fair catch signaled for and made right about the 43-yard line. And our focus now moves on to Larry Fitzgerald. Well, this defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any way you could get a trade for him, bring him over to our team so we don't have to cover him anymore? Because he is really having a heck of a ball game, isn't he?
Boy, he is. I don't know that mid-game trade's going to happen, but
It makes some bad decisions.
just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10.
163 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the fourth.
Yeah, what you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2 more runs to get the first down, that's extra time, extra plays, really hurts the team on defense.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards. Now Elliott, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Extra point attempt here still to come. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it culminates in a touchdown run by Ezekiel Elliott. So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory.
That would have been that was the moment.
That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while. But everyone that
if I was using a fucking defensive back, I could use it. I don't know why I'm not good at doing that. I'm really good at pass rushing.
Fields on second down. Pressure comes and the Cardinals bring him down. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this, and you know an intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach will have plenty to say about this game.
Now a third down throw
Again, like I said.
misses the target incomplete.
And that's another
Hope everybody's having a good one, by the way.
this game overall. It's been a
Again, just playing some solo battles. Chilling, hanging out. Don't want to talk about anything movie related,
and an
video
inability to
game,
advance the ball from
television,
the
all
other.
sorts of shit.
With
Oh, I
it is
just want to do
Brown.
that fucking shit.
Oh, nice move. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Getting set to go again. We'll get a peek at Larry Fitzgerald as he heads back out there now. And I think we both agreed he could have a really good game with this matchup, but over 200 yards now.
I don't think we saw it as that good. And I think what really makes it special is when games like this are occurring, it's not just getting locked in and in the zone and not alone. It's continuing to adjust throughout the game because you know the defense is kicking coverages.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again.
Real life Larry Fitzgerald does that shit.
Leads to his long touchdown
on a fucking constant basis. When he was playing. That dude does not get enough credit for the blocks that
Point
he
after,
can lay out.
right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just
If someone throws an interception or fumbles the ball, he ain't against tackling either. I'm saying
Here's
modern day,
now, following the score,
overall time, it's in fucking Jerry Rice.
Taken in at the 3. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Not a high chance, but a chance.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
At this point, partner, things looking pretty bleak. They still haven't scored here in the fourth quarter, facing the big deficit. What silver linings, what can they look to do here offensively?
You know, it's funny, I talked about this with a coach in the offseason and kind of how this
all
scenario,
50 yards.
what feels good to you and what feels good to your team. You're down big. You really have like one possession left and you're trying to end things on the board.
Damn it. I wanted it. Wait, what'd I get? I'm not like complaining, but I wonder how I... Did I finish one of them? 800 coins, 10,000 coins, so that's 10,008. Yeah. I really need that. I do want that though. I'm gonna go and switch over to that. To get Bobby Wagner up in there. Ooh, that's definitely gonna help my defense. Alright, so most people are gonna be like, what the fuck are you doing with what I'm about to do? But yes, I am definitely going to be keeping the 83 overall on my team and taking out the 85 over here just because I want Isaiah Simmons on my team and I don't have the higher version of him yet. And he is a Cardinal, and that helps my overall, like, how many people I have from the Cardinals on my team. So, Zach Cunningham is on the bench for right now. If not forever. Then we're going to put... Fucking kills me, man. It really does. But it happens. He's still there. Stephen Collins is still there. Yeah, 15. Wait. 15 out of 20. Okay, yeah. He's still there. And there we go. Bobby Wagner. Bobby Wagner. I don't really want to do any of that right now. Sweet. Sweet. So Bobby's there now. He's 90. Got Devin White there. Zayden Collins and Isaiah Simmons. It's a good linebacking core with Mike on the right with Devin Kenner underneath him, and Ted Hendricks and Marcus Golden on the left. It's a good linebacking core. It's a good linebacking core. Linebackers. All right. Damn, that still didn't bring me up all the way. Wow. Excuse me. It's interesting. Alright, I need to check one thing. Ooh, 10,000 again next. Yeah, it's gonna be such a sweet at Deion Sanders, man. It's gonna be nice. Rush a lot. I gotta rush a lot. Oh, that's why. Because of the offensive yards. That's what it was. I want that 88. I want that. That's something I am trying to go for right now. Alright, so we'll do another solo battle. I think that's gonna give me my coins. Oh, I got 25K last night. I did get a 25K last night for like I think maybe the second time ever. Wouldn't it be cool to get another one right here? If I did, I would go and get the gold player thing, for sure. Nope. How much is the gold player thing? No, it's on this. It's on this. Right? Isn't it? Yeah, right here. Oh, 36? Nah, I'm good. I ain't doing that right now. I might do that one for, excuse me, 2,400 after this, and if the card I get is worth selling, I'll do it again maybe. I'm just doing rookies because I'm just fucking around.
Hello again, everybody. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Hope you're ready, because we've got another good one on tap.
I love those
Sam Martin
helmets.
now ready to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Fields it right around the goal line. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And they will set up shop, red zone territory at the 13-yard line. It's hard enough to play on the road in this league as it is. But to start on the road with a fumble on the opening kickoff, just not the precedent you obviously want to set.
Not at all, and now it's just words because...
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown.
Yeah, hell of a lot of that.
Ezekiel Elliott, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. A nice tiny little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score. So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. For the first time in this one, here's the Las Vegas offense, and at the helm, the former number 2 overall pick in the draft, it's Marcus Mariota. And right away, he lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And they'll have a short field to work with inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. This defense, Charles, very opportunistic here early. A second fumble recovery in this first quarter of play.
Yeah, you mentioned the right word, opportunistic and aggressive, because once again,
and he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
You will fucking get those yards
Extra point
every
right down the
time.
middle. And that'll make the score 14-7.
Every fucking time.
And they get the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's got to clear his mind a little bit right now. One carry, and that carry was a lost fumble.
clear his mind, clear his hands, and just let this one go. Sometimes it happens. You drop the ball, get a full game ahead of him, hand it to him again, see if they can start to produce.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Damn, Eric Dickerson looks so tired.
Off the draw, it's Dickerson. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
On 3rd down, Mariota. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 42. He'll hand it off to Elliott to begin the drive. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. From the pistol, here's Elliott. And some room to run now. Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance.
Dude, Fitz with the block again. That guy is fucking
Ezekiel Elliott doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the got in front by 3 touchdowns. Well, still in the 1st quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens on that. Like you, breakdowns, but you are firmly in control of this game.
So how about this
first
start? 21-0 here in the 1st as they kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just out. Team. A 1st down throw for Mariota. He's got Casper over the middle. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. 2nd and 8 coming from the 19. Throwing, Mariota. The loop, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Cards are going to take possession of the football.
This is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Inside give to Elliott. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. A Cardinal 1st down on a gain of 13. 21-0 our score. Back in Arizona, 2nd quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 104 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this 1st half. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter.
Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do. 3rd down conversion. Elliott is in. Touchdown, Arizona. And that rushing touchdown is fourth, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. Taken in at the 3. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. And a loose football. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Well, I guess it didn't turn out too bad.
Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Ezekiel Elliott, 28 yards. And the Cardinals continue to pull away here in this first half. Point after, right down the middle. And the round is on here in this first half.
Hang on. Hang on.
A nice, tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it. Here's Martin now, following the score as he'll send this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mariota.
Rough incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
Now a give left side. It's Dickerson. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. Now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. With the football back in the hands of the Arizona Cardinals. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he's got room. Past the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals. Ezekiel Elliott, 60 yards. And the Cardinals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Should be like
Extra
210
point
now.
splits the uprights, and it is 42 to
Another 210. That's it for rushing.
So 2 plays on that scoring drive. That's how they drew it up. With a long run into the end zone, and what a run it was. So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Raider offense going to head out now late in this first half.
Things for them, just to put it bluntly, man, it has been tough sledding here in the first half, facing that big deficit. The clock is dwindling now. Maybe if they can get something on the board here before intermission, they'll have at least a little momentum heading into the second half.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. To throw again on second down. Mariota. Man, and the ball is knocked out. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. He's to the 10. And he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line. These defenses have become so opportunistic. And no matter what you're playing, in this case, wide receiver, you got to be careful.
Certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time. Completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get...
And he fights his way in, not giving up. And it's a Cardinal touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Cards extend their lead yet again.
Every yard, man.
Extra point right down the middle. And a rout is on here in this first half. Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Raider offense heading back for one final first half drive.
And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
This time they'll just keep this on the ground. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be third down at about the length of the football.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this third quarter.
Well, they're obviously right now in the driver's seat, comfortably ahead. They've scored on a couple straight possessions, Charles, and I mean, for them, I guess it's just more of the same, right? Keep doing what you've been doing.
Yeah, it's not typical for us to see games out of reach in the third quarter. Right now, they're
Right now, just do that.
Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. He's at the 30, 10, 5, touchdown, Cardinals. Ezekiel Elliott, 99 yards.
And the Cardinals come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
That's definitely going to help.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown.
This will probably be the 2-yard line.
So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away.
Fields it right around the goal line.
And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And that will set him up in excellent shape. First and goal at the 9-yard line. Up the middle, here's Elliott. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, a 9-yard touchdown run.
And the Cardinals just continue to roll.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Well, they got the ball in great field position.
Ooh, I'm so close. How many am I at? I'm close. I am close. I think I get it. I think I need like about 200 yards. Like 190.
End zone. Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And he will score. Touchdown Cardinals.
In there.
So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns in a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And they will set up shop red zone territory at the 13-yard line.
As that ball got away from him, and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he heard all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
From the 5, here's 2nd and 2.
Another carry tonight for the workhorse Elliott. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Ezekiel Elliott, a 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Cardinals get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
And, partner, are you kidding?
What a game. This looks like the Astros lost. Is that what happened? No? Okay, good. Yes? What? Oh, fucking know. We'll see. Come on, Stros, man. I need you guys to win. Give me a second. I need to check something. Okay, sorry about that.
This game that he's having, we are in uncharted waters like we've never seen before.
Just think, if he keeps every football from all the touchdowns scored today, does he need to build a new trophy room?
Yeah. A couple trophy rooms. Maybe a whole home for a trophy room.
What a phenomenal performance, and I'll guarantee you he's going to reward the rest of the offensive unit after this as well for helping him get to this number.
He better. This is just unreal. So after the touchdown, Martin now.
Taking it about the 1.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Las Vegas' offense back out there ready to go. But the disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook, but bottom line is don't quit competing.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Inside give to Dickerson. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Good. And he loses the football a second time. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, on a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
The defense did its job of taking away a quick throw. That's only half the battle because they've got to get to him before he can make a run for it. A little bit late containing him there, so he makes a nice gain out of the play that looked like it was in trouble.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
It was Quiddy Pay who made the stop coming off the edge.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Dickerson on the handoff, and they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down.
They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've only converted. Tries. This is 3rd and 14. Mariota now from the 50. And he lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 38-yard line.
Well, Parker, I think it's safe to say they can mark this down as extremely frustrating. Here we are in the 4th quarter, and that last play, that turnover, I think it epitomizes what happened to them all day on offense.
So symbolic, and that's why they're still being shut out. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. Oh boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off.
Being chased out left. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it. First down. A give to Elliott. And he'll go down at the 28. And quickly they get to the line.
Elliott going to get it again on 2nd down.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26.
You guys see that? That was questionable.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. They go to Elliott again. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we...
don't think it's enough. I still need to get another 5. I think I need another 5 yards or so.
When you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed watching their execution throughout this contest.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And he'll bring it back to about the 5-yard line. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. So now just like that, things change dramatically. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Extra point attempt to come here.
Not a single passing yard this whole game.
Now this one was over.
Better fucking get that
they just add on to their big
rushing
lead. A nice tiny little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it. Here's Martin now, following the score as he'll send this one away. Take it in at the 3. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Raiders now set to get the football back. It's been a tough go for them. It's still without any points here in the fourth quarter. And a big deficit, Charles. But they moved the football on some drives. They just haven't had any points.
Yeah, and I know in their minds they're thinking the game plan has actually been working. We just haven't scored points. Well, isn't that the bottom line, partner? To put points on the board? So
it comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose. And that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone.
Good, like, drive
touchdown.
Out of all of them. Like, they're like, oh, you know, their game plan has worked. They just haven't scored points.
Point after, right down the middle. This one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
So, I mean,
so here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Raider offense now making their way toward the huddle. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Throwing again, Mariota on 2nd and 10. Getting this, and oh my goodness, he loses it again. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And they'll have a short field to work with inside the 15 at the 13-yard line.
Okay, this isn't one where you want to take the game tape and hold it up as an example, do you? I mean, you talk about frustrating all the way through, and that last error, I think that crystallizes it, doesn't it?
Absolutely. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. To try here for the extra point.
Ooh, this should help with points, too. I didn't even think about that.
Now, this one was over a while ago.
I didn't even think about that when points is on this, too. I'm getting points, obviously.
The ball in great field position. One play later.
Didn't even think about that.
End zone. So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And they will set up shop, red zone territory at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Murray's going to look to throw this thing. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Here's Murray. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now the try here for the point after.
I had to give him some fucking... I had to get him a touchdown.
Now this one was over a while
least
ago.
one.
They just add on to their big lead. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away.
Tackles are for real.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And good coverage
Definitely
there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Raiders offense ready to go. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be, and he fires one that's intercepted. Sauce Gardner puts it off, and the Cardinals are going to take possession of the football. Well, this game was already decided, Charles, let's be honest, but now another feather in the cap of this defense as they pick them off for the second time.
You're right about that. Things have been going pretty well for them, to put it mildly, but they're still out there.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another
I'm making
touchdown.
sure to get those rushing.
This thing is ugly.
Those rushing yards. I'm making sure I'm going to get that
all
rushing.
three phases, offense, defense, special teams have really done their job. And here the offense doing its part yet again with another score in the fourth quarter.
I know it seems
Rushing
like
yards are
something
gonna
we
be
shouldn't do because the scoreboard does tell
For
us.
sure.
But let's set it aside for a moment. This game was absolutely memorable with how they played it. Really terrific effort, really well executed. Congratulations to them.
So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away.
Taken in at the 3.
Now the Raiders offense, they get set to head back on the field.
We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
He's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far.
Mike Edwards picks it off, and the Cards are going to take possession of the football. But my goodness, CD, I mean, this defense just continuing to dominate. They're really dominating on both sides of the ball, but for the defense, that's now 3 interceptions for them here in this ball game.
And what a great teaching tape for this defensive coordinator, right? When they go back and review this game, what does he always tell us that he preaches to his team? We're going to lead the league in effort. Well, they're doing that in this game as well as making big plays.
A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, when they said before the game that they were going to try and execute every second of this contest, I guess that was taken literally because here they are in the final moments of the fourth, putting another touchdown on the board, Charles, to add to this big win.
Not a big believer at 110%, but it certainly applies here, doesn't it? Because some guys just can't go with less. As long as there's time left on the clock, they're pushing to get to the end zone one more time. They don't really care about what the optics show. They just want to finish the game off the way that they like to play it. Full speed, all out.
But a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. He's going to let it fly. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So the game will continue for at least one more play.
Cannot finish a game on a defensive penalty. That's why they get one more untimed attempt.
One last shot now for Mariota. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good.
Might have won that. 0 passing yards. Kills me. Kills me inside. All I know is I better have finished the rushing challenge. That's what it should give me more, I think. 1,800 coin, that's good. I gotta do that one still. Feel like I should have gotten more. It's fine. 10,000's next, then the Jets Classic, Game Day Pack, Pro Game, License 10, Game, Elite, Josh Allen. I'm getting there. Got a bunch of that done. What the fuck? I had a feeling. $50 yards left, guys. Oh my god. I feel like I could have gotten so much more done. So close. Oh. 5, I can get. I think it's like 8,006 in the game. So it's still a ways away, but this is so close. 5, that would be what, 767? I'm getting there. Dailies are done. Wait, what's the daily tracker? So tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be 30,000. I'll be done then. That'll give me what again? 10,000 coins. Sweet. Okay. Competitive, one away from that, which is fine. So one away from 9. That's the Mutt Champs token. So close to this one. That's at least, if I get this one, at least this one I'm happy. I'd like to get to I would like to get to at least 17 for that 50k. I mean, it would be great to get to fucking 22, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I would need those stats things to help me so much. Alright, so I'm gonna be in the stream a little early tonight, which, oh, not early, I've been on about as long as I said I would. Before I do, let's get into the marketplace, and I'm gonna buy one of those packs because I'm at what, 526? Yeah, I'll buy a pack. Let me check something real quick though. When's this come out? 35. Ooh, I'm getting close. That's still gonna take a while. Well, doesn't that mean it guarantees a platinum? So maybe I should do this because I can get at least half of it back probably. Alright, let's do... where is it? I'll do one of these. I'll do one of these. And if it's a really good one I don't need, and I can resell it for the cost, I'll go one more. It is what it is. How much is it selling for? Some of these are going for a good amount. Yeah. Didn't even make the money back. That's good, though. So, yeah, guys, that's going to be it for me. I just want to say thanks again for stopping by, hanging out, watching me play some Madden, doing stupid shit. I'm going to go ahead and drop in the chat real quick a link to the Discord for the stream. Be sure to join that. That's how you can keep up to date with what I'm going to be playing, when I'm going live, all of that good stuff. With that being said, hope you guys have a good weekend. I'll see if I can get on tomorrow. If not, I will try to get on at my earliest time I can. I'll keep you up to date with that. That'll be in the Discord. Yeah. So you guys have a good weekend, and I will see y'all soon. Till then, take care.